Where do you get a golden conure? That's a little tricky because, these guys, they like to play around, move around, they are active. Hey guys, I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot, Bliss and a couple other parrot books. This here, bopping in and out of the scene, is my golden Beatrix. And the Amazon you hear yakking over here is Tico, his best friend. So today we're talking about where to get a golden conure. Now, I have to tell you, the golden conures are rare birds here in the U.S. They're not common to run into or find. And therefore, they're expensive. I mean, really expensive. I mean, you're probably going to have to break a bank on your way to get a golden conure. Why is that? Well, golden conures have a couple of things that make them challenging to breed. Number one, they are communal breeders. I've had breeders tell me that actually they're more successful when they have 2 or 3 goldens. Sorry, not 2, 3 or more goldens in a cage. Only 2 is actually a little harder to breed. Since they like to have 3 or more because they're communal breeders, they really need lots of space. These are active birds. And a healthy bird, which is a bird that can fly and move around, is the best breeder. So they really need space for them. As you can imagine, they also need the right climate, especially if they're outside. Can you imagine having a big space for 3 golden conures in a cage that's the size of a room? Your house would only be able to hold so many golden conures, and they wouldn't get the fresh air and sunshine that they really require. So, given the limitations of the fact that you need a lot of space and maybe a lot of golden conures, they're not easy to breed. So their price tag isn't easy either. There are places that breed them in California, Texas, Florida, and those are going to be the main places. There may be others in the United States, but that's where you're really going to find a golden conure and their price tag to match it. If you're looking for a golden conure this season, then you're welcome to contact me. I've had several people ask about them. And it's a touch early for the babies. They'll be coming soon. But if you've got that money burning a hole in your pocket and you're ready, you can put deposits down because people will take a deposit for that golden conure once they've got the babies. They'll have it reserved for you. Me, I'm really lucky. I'm really thrilled because Beatrix here, who keeps popping out of my video, Beatrix and Tico are going to be getting a friend, and we're just ever so thrilled. The friend should be coming in the next couple of weeks, and she is a female. I could get lucky. I could get babies. I'm not holding my breath out on that. I'm really holding my breath out on the fact that the 3 of them, once they get to know each other, they're going to love each other, they're going to really get along, and I'll be able to house them together. I've got these 2 guys in a big macaw cage that's 6 feet tall. Like, you could lock me in the cage if I was naughty. I'm kidding. But it is a big cage. I really like for them to have that room. And so I'm hoping that I can get the girl, when she gets brought to us, in there as well. I'm so honored and tickled, and I just can't wait for Beatrix and Tico to hopefully meet their new best friend. Now, if you are getting a golden conure or any other parrot, keep watching. Are you getting a new baby macaw or a macaw? Do you know what to do and how to prepare? I've got one of my latest books, The Parrot Keeper's Companion and Journal, available on Amazon. There'll be a link down below. Are you curious about what you can feed or can't feed your parrot? I've got a list in there. Are you wondering why you need a vet or what information you need on your parrot? I've got a place for you to write it down. This companion and care journal has, on the one hand, places for you to journal and write things down about your parrot. On the other hand, it also has a place for you to do a wellness check every week. Parrots hide their illness, so it can be really tricky to see subtle signs that something's wrong, that something's changed, that they need some medical attention, because when you fall in love with your parrot and you have a blissful bond with them, then you want to keep them healthy, because losing a parrot is so heartbreaking. It is just like losing a companion who's so close to you once you've bonded and shared your life with them. So make sure that you get my book on Amazon so that you know what to look for and you can stay aware and on top of your parrot's health and well-being as best you can to maximize your blissful bond. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.